fix. The critics say nix, and the editors are gonna try to save it in the mix. But
The stock says green on page 13 means Disney's up a nickel a share. Still a cuts deal for major reel means Rocky #6, so beware. If you want the hoop or you need the scoop on Hollywood Town this week, you're gonna have to learn to talk that variety speak. Ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-da-ba-doo-ba, ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-da-ba-doo-ba. Faux smash makes Warner cash means there's gonna be a sequel next year.
the Paramount hurts and they're losing their shirts means Schwarzenegger's doing King Lear.
Oliver Stone does next. Home Alone means get paid an arm and a leg.
Oh, the name packs punch, but the budget goes crunch. They call up the accountants and they're gonna do lunch.
Well, the ratings smile on the Pistorius trial. It's a movie of the week to premiere.
Universal cuts deal with a Mr. Spiel to do 100,000 movies a year.
You gotta play it smart if you wanna be part of the crowd that's hip and chic.
You're gonna have to learn to talk that variety speak. Ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Normal talk makes producers walk. You might as well speak Greek.
You're gonna have to learn,
Or the meeting will adjourn. Unless, my friends, you learn that variety speak.
ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You guys can even hear the CD, so if you know it, please sing along. It's great. We can do this all day. This is how we kill time, too. Everybody lives on a street in a city or a village or a town for what it's worth. And they're all inside a country which is part of a continent that sits upon a planet known as Earth. And the Earth is a ball full of oceans and some mountains which is out there spinning silently in space. And living on that Earth are the plants and the animals and also the entire human race. Everybody! It's a great big universe and we're all really puny. We're just tiny little specks about the size of Mickey Rooney. It's big and black and inky and we're all small and dinky. It's a big universe and we're not. And we're part of a vast interplanetary system stretching 700 billion miles long. With 9 planets and a sun, we think the Earth's the only one that has life on it, although we could be wrong. Across the interstellar voids are a billion asteroids, including meteors and Halley's Comet too. And there's over 50 moons floating out there like balloons in a panoramic trillion-mile view. And still it's all a speck amid 100 billion stars in a galaxy we call the Milky Way. It's 50,000 trillion miles from one end to the other, and still that's just a fraction of the way. Cause there's 100 billion galaxies that stretch across the sky, filled with constellations, planets, moons, and stars. And still the universe extends to a place that never ends, which is maybe just inside a little jar. It's a great big universe and we're all really puny. We're just tiny little specks about the size of Mickey Rooney. But we don't know how we got here. We all need a lot here. It's a big universe and it's ours.
It's part of a vast interplanetary system with everyone revolving round the sun. With Mercury in between us, and after that comes Venus, and still the solar system's just begun. Past the Earth on towards the stars, where we find the planet Mars, which is over 50 million miles away. And orbiting in pattern are Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, so we say all together, it's a great big universe and everyone's a part of it, and no one knows just where's the end or start of it. We all live here together. It's our home forever. It's a small world after all.
Different kinds of ants, and there are 50,000 more there used to be. There's 100 million ants and 500 million plants and a lot of fish down underneath the sea. There's gotta be a couple million spiders, 150 million butterflies and bees, and a bunch of different mammals like those elephants and camels
approximately 50 billion trees.
But there is only one of you that makes you special. Yes, there's doubt among the other things, it's true. Well, the universe is large, and whoever is in charge made lots of things, but only one of you.
Sorry.
A 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4, 1,000 and a million and a billion or more. There's a trillion drops of water in the ocean, and a billion trillion molecules of air. There are insects here en masse, and a trillion blades of grass, and 1,000 strands in every head of hair. A lot of little grains of dirt make up this planet. A billion atoms on the head of every pin. A million birds that all can fly, a trillion stars up in the sky, and all the many different people there have been. But there is only one that makes you special. Yes, there is no one else exactly like you are. Because you're unique and you're specific, and you're kind of real terrific. There's no one else the same as the person you became. In fact, you kind of smell, but we like you just the same. You're the only one of you there are. Ba-ba-doo, 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 bow. When you're traveling from Nantucket through Chicago to St. Paul, and you're standing in an airport and you look upon the wall, there's a clock for every city and a different time for all. From Asia through Malaysia to Peru. Did you ever wonder why that when it's 6 o'clock in Maine, at precisely the same moment it is 8 a.m. in Spain? When it's breakfast time in Rome, they're having lunch in the Ukraine. And it's summer up in Upper Kathmandu. If the earth were spinning faster as the sun is moving past her, then a day might only be an hour long. And school, when they begin it, would only last a minute before everybody has to run along.
All right.
Okay, if the earth were the planet that was closest to the sun, a year would be much shorter and you'd have a lot of fun. Because by the time you were in first grade, you were over 21. And you'd live to be 903 or 4. Time is relative, dependent. You can save it, you can spend it doing things you like to do or learning how. You can't see it, you can't taste it, but you certainly can waste it, which is really what we're doing here right now. The international date line is an imaginary cleft. Today is on the right side and tomorrow is on the left. So when you cross it, do you then arrive the day before you left? That's how it works, it's quite berserk, you see. So if you were born in China while I'm born in Carolina, well then you're a day ahead of me, you see. So the way I gotta reckon, if we're born in the same second, then why should you be a day older than me? But it really is no miracle, the difference in our birth. Because the world is spherical, that's why around the earth there's always different times for London, Moscow, Dallas, and Fort Worth. And that's the way it's always gonna be. So remember, when you're traveling from Nantucket to St. Paul, and you're standing at that airport with those clocks upon the wall, that you might think about this song, my friend, and then you will recall that it was mildly amusing, but then totally confusing, and I'll bet you wish we hadn't sung at all. This is the city, Los Angeles, California. On a starlit winter night, when the moon was shining bright, back in January of 1994, at 4:30 in the morning, and without a single warning, something strange began to move the floor. It was a quake, a quake. The house begins to shake. You're bouncing across the floor and watching all your dishes break. You're sleeping, there's a quake. You're instantly awake. You're leaping out of bed and shouting, "Oh, for heaven's sake!" I ran outside with neighbors, their faces filled with shocks. That's because I'm standing there in nothing but my socks.
Oh, a quake, say it's all a big mistake. Just feel the ground go up and down, won't someone hit the brake? A quake, oh what a mess they make. The bricks, the walls, the chimney falls, destruction in its wake.
Now I did not have insurance, so I called them from the scene. Suddenly I'm listening to an answering machine say, "Too late, too late, you shouldn't auto wait, 'cause now you're stuck, we wish you luck, here comes a 6.8. Whose fault? Whose fault? The San Andreas' fault, 'cause Mr. Richter can't predict her kicking our our asphalt.
Seismologists all say tectonic plates are in between an encroaching crustal mantle.
Yeah, so what the heck's that mean?
It means a quake!
Oh, no.
A quake!
Oh, really? Yeah, no fake. We kinda had that feeling when the ground began to shake. You know, California's great. It's such a lovely state. And every lawn is sitting on a continental plate.
Los Angeles had fires and a riot and a flood and then a drought and a recession. And now we hear this thud.
A quake! A quake!
How much more can we take?
Bring the walls, the
You
chimney.
know, we thought that we had seen it all. This one takes the cake.
The dirt, the rocks, and all those aftershocks. It's just a planet moving granite several city blocks. LA town is falling down while the ground moves around. We won't let it get us down. We're Californians.
We don't know how big this gets. Now, I'm cute. Yes, it's true. I really can't help it, but what can you do when you're cute? It just shows with these two darling eyes and this sweet little nose and a pretty pink dress that's adorable, yes. And when they see my dimples, then everyone says,
Oh, shoot! Isn't she cute, cute, cute? Oh, baby, she's cute, cute, cute.
I'm the one they adore. I'm sweet and I'm cuddly and small just like Dudley, but more. It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot. With my lips sticking out in that cute little pout, then there's just no doubt that the guys like to shout,
She's a beaut.
let's face it, I'm cute.
Cute, cute, oh baby, she's cute, cute, cute.
Being cute's a thing you can't hide. If you look up the word in a book, there's my picture inside. TV guide has me on the cover.
Don't you just love her?
I'm simply a goddess.
And isn't she modest?
I'm the answer to one of those questions on Trivial Pursuit. For who's the most cute?
Cute, cute, oh baby, she's cute, cute, cute.
I'm cute and I'm sweet and I'm innocent, neat and so trusting.
If you want our opinion, this song is becoming disgusting.
I'm cute.
So what?
I never am vain.
She's becoming a pain in the...
But I'm also real nice. I'm a doll through and through.
So big whoop-de-doo.
I'm sweet and adoring.
And also real boring. That's why we're snoring at you.
Whoa. That's it! You have completely ruined my cute song! I am angry! I am furious! I am enraged!
You know, you're awfully hot when you're angry.
Hot? You're my brother. That's so inappropriate.
You know,
But if you say so, really, I accept the compliment.
well, after a couple of gin rickshaws.
All right. In about 20 years.
Any port in the storm, Dot.
Am I cute when I'm angry?
You're really cute when you're angry, too.
Well, thank you.
She's cute.
I guess I should do the setup too.
Oh, yeah.
We open up on the Warner Brothers lot, which is in Burbank, California, and it's completely covered in snow. So we immediately know that it's a lie. And there's the water tower that you see with the big Christmas light saying, drop presents here. We kind of dissolve inside, and it's all decorated for Christmas. And there is Dot and Yakko, and they're putting up all these Christmas decorations on the tree, and little Wacko is sitting at the table writing something. And Yakko says,
Hey, Yakko, that's me.
Yeah.
Hey, Wacko. Sorry, it's late in the day and it's only one consonant difference. So, hey, hi, Wacko. Hey, Wacko, what are you doing?
he says, I'm writing a letter to Santa to tell him what I want for Christmas. We do kind of an over-the-shoulder shot, and we see a pony, an electric train, all these things you want. But it's addressed to Dear Santa, and it's spelled S-A-N-T-L-A, like Sant-la.
Yeah. And then, of course, I look at Wacko and go, what the hell's the matter with you?
What?
Jesus, God almighty, how stupid. Come here. No, come here. Wacko, no, come here.
What?
Wacko, come here. Come here.
He
don't spell Santa's name with an L.
He says, well, how do you spell it then? And then Wacko or Yakko pulls out a great big butcher block of paper. And he sings, to spell Santa's name is easy to do. You write S-A-N-T and another A too. But Noel, Santa's name has Noel, and he won't bring you gifts if you don't learn to spell.
We now see Wacko and Dot dressed in Austrian lederhosen going up a mountain with a bucket in their hands.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch water from the well. But when neither one could find it, Jill started to yell, Noel, I can't believe there's no well. We walked all the way here and I'm mad, can't you tell?
Now we cut to the bow of the Pequod from Moby Dick on the high seas.
It says, Captain Ahab took his crew and his harpoon and set sail, and he called out to ships, have you seen the white whale? And they go, no whale, no, we ain't seen no whale.
Saw a couple of dolphins and a big yellow tail. Now we see Yakko, Wacko, and Dot dressed like something out of a Charles Dickens carol, standing in front of an old-fashioned Christmas tree, and they are all singing the following.
If you've listened to this tune, then you probably can tell that you've heard it before. It's a song you know well. It's a song you know well, and we've ruined it completely, so we all say, oh well. Yes, we just ruined Noel. Merry Christmas, and next year we'll try Jingle Bell. Can you believe it? It's just so wild. They put my name up on a bus, and they're making all this fuss about a child. When people smile, it's because they know that I'm a star. Still, they might have gone too far, but maybe not. Because I'm the Dot. I'm the little girl that people like a lot. And when you're such a raving beauty, then I guess that it's my duty to accept the fact that people like the Dot. And that's where Yakko says, wait a minute, I'm sorry.
I don't think exactly.
I'm so astonished. I must confess. I don't know what to say because I'm really blown away by all this press. Who could guess that folks would think of me and my name would come to be a public spot? Because I'm the Dot. Perhaps you know me from the Warner movie lot. And in case you didn't hear, it's becoming pretty clear that everybody out there loves the Dot.
No, Dot, sweetie, honey, I don't think
it's such a hoot. That Dot is now the buzz, and it clearly is because I'm so cute. No dispute. When your name's up on the bus, you're the one that they discuss because I'm hot. I'm the Dot. You think I'd be conceited, but I'm not. I'm just a lovely new sensation who has earned the admiration of all the folks who love and cheer the Dot. Oh, the Dot. It sounds so French.
she's a saucy and a bossy little wench.
When I heard it, I just reeled. I felt like Sally Field. You like me?
You really like me?
Completely speechless. I'm really floored. And I'm just a tad embarrassed that I've come to be so cherished and adored. It's my reward for being modest and so shy. Yes, it's true, my friends, that I am the Dot, and you are not. Just look at all the loyal fans that I have got. Yes, they're all in love with me. They wrote L-A-D-O-T on the side of a bus, so that every one of us could see that they're all thinking of love.
Dot.
Huh?
Excuse me, but that's not your name. L.A. Dot stands for Los Angeles Department of Transportation.
She goes, oh. Never mind. L.A. Dot, That's the sign that the bus has got written up where everyone can see me. L-A-D-O-T spells L.A. dot. Who'd have thought that one so cute could be this hot? The Metro line just built a sign for me. When I go walking down the street, all the folks I chance to meet wave and smile and throw a fuss, 'cause I'm the girl whose name's on the Metro bus, and no one else has that spot. Meryl Streep and Cher do not. Madonna, she got diddly squat. No, the only name there's L.A. dot, 'cause I'm the best. Still I'm floored. Who'd have guessed I'm so adored? You think I'd be conceited, but I'm not. I'm just simple, humble, gorgeous L.A. dot.
Yeah, I don't really think, Dot, that they're supposed to be. Oh, never mind.
Overwhelmed quite a lot, blown away, I kid you not. Who would have expected for a sign to be erected saying L.A. dot? But hey, why not? I am a star from the Warner lot, who they're thinking of, 'cause they're all in love with me. So if my friend you chance to spot a great big bus with L.A. dot, no need to ask or wonder why. You know that it was put there by my loyal fans, who clap their hands and cheer while banging pots and pans. They put me now with marching bands a lot. Yes, they put me on the bus so that every one of us could see that they love L.A.
Dot. L.A. dot stands for Los Angeles Department of Transportation.
And by this time, she has a huge parade of people behind her following, and she goes, oh, never mind.
People learn their states and capitals from this song. Add one more to the list, man. Hang on, I got my Marco voice. Here it is. Hello, nurse. There we are. Here's Louisiana, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus is the capital of Ohio. There's Montgomery, Alabama, south of Helena, Montana, Denver, Colorado, and Boise, Idaho. Texas has Austin, then we go north to Massachusetts, Boston, Albany, New York, Tallahassee, Florida, Washington, D.C., Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Nashville, Tennessee. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Oh, dude. Keep going. Trenton's in New Jersey, Jefferson, Missouri, Richmond in Virginia, South Dakota has Pierre, Harrisburg's in Pennsylvania, and Augusta's up in Maine, and here is Providence, Rhode Island, next to Dover, Delaware. Campbell, New Hampshire, just a quick jaunt to Montpelier, which is up in Vermont. Hamilton, Connecticut, so pretty in the bowl, and Kansas has Topeka, Minnesota has St. Paul. You should be all night long. Juneau's in Alaska, and there's Lincoln in Nebraska, and it's Raleigh out in North Carolina, and then there's Madison, Wisconsin, and Olympia in Washington, Phoenix, Arizona, and Lansing, Michigan. Here's Honolulu, Hawaii's a joy, Jackson, Mississippi, Springfield, Illinois, South Carolina with Columbia on the way, and Annapolis, Ohio.
Several million years ago, a prehistoric man discovered that his neighbor had a nicer piece of land. So he invaded, confiscated, that's how countries grew. And since that attack, we now look back at who's invaded who. Egypt invaded the Syrians, who invaded the Arab sheiks. Hannibal then invaded the Romans invaded the Greeks. The Saxons invaded the Anglos, and the Mongols invaded Japan. Japan invaded Manchuria, and Iraq invaded Iran. Can't we all just get along? Why do we have to fight? Why not just accept you're wrong, admit that I was right? Diplomacy and compromise are how the peace is made. When things get slack, watch your back, if somebody's gonna invade. The Germans invaded the French. The Germans invaded the Czechs. The Germans invaded the Netherlands, and they invaded North Africa next. The Germans invaded the Balkans, and they almost invaded in Spain, along with the Soviet regions, the Poles, the Norwegians, the Belgians, the Brits, and the Danes. The French invaded the English. The English invaded the Scots. In the 1500s, the Catholic French invaded the Huguenots. The Russians invaded the Afghans, and Custer invaded the Sioux. The British invaded the Spanish Armada. The Spanish invaded Peru. Can't we learn to all be friends? That's the thing to do. Can't we try to see from someone else's point of view? Let's stay calm, remember Mom, and then we've got it made. Let's all shake hands, respect our lands, then we're going to invade. The Spartans went after the Greeks, who invaded invaded the city of Troy. The Muslims fought the Hindus and the Hatfields fought the McCoys. The Israelis fought the Egyptians in a war with the Arab state. Argentina invaded the Falklands and Iraq invaded Kuwait. Cortez invaded the Aztecs, America's San Juan Hill. Pizarro invaded the Incas and the Dutch invaded Brazil. Napoleon invaded the Austrians, proving artillery works. He invaded the Prussians and also the Russians. The Russians invaded the Turks. Oh, come on, folks, let's all be friends. Why does it come to this? Give a chance to the olive branch and try a hug and kiss. Let's all be one big family, like those in-laws you have made. And for 2 weeks every summer, man, you know they're gonna invade. I'm so grateful to have Rob Paulsen singing, because I don't know anybody else who can sing this song.
Yeah, I do. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, a Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, El Salvador, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and Brazil, Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Burkina, Bahamas, Barbados, and Man, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Norway and Sweden, and Iceland and Finland, and Germany now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey, and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman, Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq, and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait, and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Portugal, France, and Denmark, and Spain. India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia, and China, Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Laos, and Indonesia, the Philippines, Sri Lanka, Sumatra, New Zealand, Borneo, and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana. Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone. Niger, Nigeria, Chad, and Liberia, Egypt, Benin, Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya, and Mali, Sierra Leone, and Algeria, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Myanmar, and Cayman, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Kuwait, Mauritania, Pennsylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan. Montenegro and Bosnia, Herzegovina, the Soviet Union is gone. Belarus, Georgia, Moldova, and Latvia, Kyrgyzstan, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, then there's Tajikistan, also Turkmenistan too. Croatia, Armenia, then there's Slovenia, Trinidad, Togo, Palau, Lithuania, Serbia, Kosovo, US, Samoa, the Balkans, Brunei, Macau and Crimea, then Eritrea, Ukraine and Estonia, then Macedonia, New Caledonia, Eastern Slavonia, Ivory Coast and Cape Verde, Andorra, the Solomon Islands, Dubai. Goodbye.
Animaniacs, and there's 80 to the max. So just sit back and relax, till you collapse. We're Animaniacs.
Come join the Warner Brothers and the Warner System yacht. Just for fun, we run around the Warner movie lot. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. But we break loose and then I loose, and now you know the plot. We're Animaniacs. Dutch and yak go yaks. Wacko packs away the snacks while the Blitzen plays the sax. We're Animaniacs. Pinky and the brain who want to rule the universe. The brothers lock together, slowly watch them with their purse. Buttons chases Mindy, Marina sings the verse. The writers think we have no script, why bother to rehearse? We're Animaniacs. We have play or play contracts. There's 80 to the max, there's baloney in our slacks. We're animated, totally insane.